Hello guys, Indie Swarm here. I apologize in advance if I sound a little funny. I have been sick the past week. But today I'm here to bring you some information on the Bethesda E3 announcement of Fallout 4. I'm sure you've all seen it. I'm a day late on it. I didn't, get a jump on it right when it came out. I actually didn't even see it until this morning. But that being said, I know this isn't going to be much of a news video, but I do think it could be a very good discussion video, because they just announced a ton of things that just got me on board with the hype train. I wasn't too excited from the first trailer we saw. I wasn't flipping out like everybody else was. But yeah, this has me excited. And the first thing I want to talk about, I know it's kind of skipping around a little bit. Actually, let's try to go in order. So the first thing we can see is there's a little bit of pre-war gameplay. They said they didn't want to spoil the story or anything like that, but they did show us that there is going to be a pre-war portion of this, and the only thing we know is that we're the only survivor out of this vault. The first thing they show us is the character customization, which I think is leaps and bounds over any way they've done it before. This one, you just click on the face, you pick the parts you want to alter, you alter it, and then you keep going with tons and tons and tons of options, it seems like. The other character customization I didn't feel like was as deep, and after I played it a couple times, I just started, picking random stuff because it was just too monotonous. But this looks like they're definitely, giving us a better tool for that. Also, which came to a surprise to some people, though I have no idea why, you can play as a female. I know we didn't see the female in the trailer, but yeah, I had no doubt. I don't see why some people did. You've been able to play as a female, so, fair enough. That being said, let's get into some of the more important stuff, some of the stuff I thought was huge, even though a lot of people don't really care about it all that much. The Vault Boy seems much more interactive. They made it kind of come to life, much more advanced than it was last time. Everything moves around a little bit. And now you can even get games on your Pip-Boy, which I thought was pretty cool. I believe I said Vault Boy the first time, so my mistake there. But I'm a sucker for games within games, so giving me mini games to play on my Pip-Boy is just already has me sold on the game. And now getting to the part that really, really grabbed me, which I wasn't expecting, is the ability to build your own settlements. Obviously you can build one building at a time, but everything in this game is interactive. You can break down those toy cars that were useless. You can break those down for scraps. You can break down the tires that are laying around. All kinds of different stuff. Everything in the world is used for something. And now you can build your own towns. As you start making more buildings, more people will come to your town. You can set up defenses and assign people to security duty to defend from raiders. All of this is looking huge. That is probably my favorite thing that I took away from this E3 press conference, is that you can make your own city, actually several cities, and you can run trade caravans through them. You can set up defenses, make power grids, and Todd Howard also said that the traders that come to your city from the trade booths you make will actually have some of those powerful weapons in the game, so I guess we'll see a little bit of that. But speaking of weapons, now you can customize your weapons completely. It's almost like you can make a whole new weapon out of your weapon. You can break down old parts from stuff that you scrap, and you can use that to customize your weapon however you want. They started out with a laser rifle earlier on in one of these videos, and they ended up with this crazy laser sniper gun. And then you can change the flamer around. They made that all kinds of crazy, and you can rename all your weapons to make them, really feel customized. And I always felt that was a problem with Fallout. There was never enough customization or personalization of all your stuff. but now you can customize settlements, weapons, even your own power armor, even though that kind of bothers me because with that, but power armor is going to be the only armor anybody uses if you can only customize that. But, you know, fair enough. I'm too excited about all the other parts to really nitpick on that. So I hope you guys are excited about this as I am. I'm sure you are. Please leave me your comments. Tell me what you think. I'd be happy to make a follow-up video if there's anything you guys would like to discuss or anything you guys think on the matter. I know there's some people probably not happy with some parts, really happy about other parts. Honestly, I'm just ecstatic about all of it. It all looks great. And I don't say that very often. I almost always have my reservations, but I just like how they did everything. They kept the iron sights and the, you know, good combat that Obsidian did, which is why a lot of people really liked Fallout New Vegas, even though the story wasn't as strong. You know, they brought that back, which was a great move. They improved VATS, even though they didn't go into too much detail, and they just gave us a ton of ways to make this game our own, which is what Fallout always needed. I definitely can see this being Game of the Year already if it functions properly, and it's going to be one I put probably 1,000 or more hours into, just from all that it looks like there is to do. So definitely leave me your thoughts, guys. I want to know what you think about this, and if you like the video or want to see more Fallout coverage, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot, and I will see you guys in the next video.